There are many stories about being abandoned, but some are never told because the ones who lived them couldn't speak. This is one of those stories. It is about a cat who was never meant to survive, and a child who was never meant to be loved, but somehow they found each other. The cat once lived inside a house that looked warm from the outside. From the street, it seemed safe, comfortable, like a place where nothing bad could happen. But inside, there was no warmth. Food did not come every day. Voices were often raised, and hands that should have shown kindness only pushed him away. So the cat learned to stay still, to stay quiet, to stay invisible, because being noticed meant pain. Animals do not understand cruelty. They only understand fear. And fear followed him everywhere. One night, the anger inside the house was louder than usual. Voices echoed through the rooms. A door was thrown open. Cold air rushed in. And without warning, the cat was thrown outside. The door closed behind him. The lights went out. And the house never looked back. Rain fell through the night, soaking his fur and chilling his small body. He hid beneath a bush, trembling, waiting for someone to come for him. But no one came. Morning arrived quietly. The cat stood up and walked, not knowing where he was going. He searched through trash bins for scraps. He hid from people who passed by. He ran from dogs that chased him down empty streets. Hunger followed him everywhere. His body grew weaker with every step. Still, something inside him refused to stop moving. Even when hope fades, instinct remains. By the end of one long afternoon, the cat found himself in front of a large brick building at the edge of town. Children's voices drifted through the air, soft and distant. He slipped through a small opening in the fence and crawled beneath the steps. It was dry. It was quiet. For the first time in days, the cat slept. Inside that building lived a girl. She was small for her age and spoke very little. She had learned lessons no child should ever have to learn. Stay quiet. Don't ask for much. Don't expect anyone to stay. She had been left behind by the people who were supposed to love her, and at the orphanage, she learned how to disappear into the background. One afternoon, she sat near the back steps, holding food she could not bring herself to eat. That is when she noticed him, a thin gray cat with frightened eyes, watching her from the shadows. She did not run toward him. She did not try to grab him. She simply sat down. And for the first time in a long while, the cat did not run away. From that day on, the girl saved small pieces of food, bits of bread, small scraps from her meals, not enough to be noticed, but enough to keep him alive. She hid the cat in an old storage room, tucked away behind boxes and broken furniture. Animals were not allowed there, but she could not leave him behind. She whispered her fears into the quiet room, told him about the nights she cried herself to sleep, about how it felt to be unwanted, and the cat stayed. Because for the first time in his life, someone stayed for him too. Weeks passed. The cat grew stronger. His fur became cleaner, his eyes brighter. The girl smiled more often. Then one evening, footsteps came closer than usual. A door opened. Light flooded the room. The cat froze. The girl's heart stopped. Someone had found them. For a moment, everything felt like it was about to end. But instead of anger, there was silence. The adult who stood there said nothing. They placed a small bowl of food on the floor, and then they walked away. Not every rule breaker is cruel, and not every adult forgets what it feels like to be small. Time continued to pass. One day, the girl was called into an office. A family was waiting for her. They did not rush her. They listened. They smiled. They chose her. Happiness and fear filled her chest at the same time, because love had always come with loss, and there was someone she could not leave behind. She told them about the cat. They did not hesitate. When she arrived at her new home, a small puppy ran toward her, tail wagging. The cat tensed, unsure of what would happen next, but the puppy only licked his face. And for the first time, The cat was not afraid. That night, the girl slept peacefully in her new bed. The cat curled beside her, warm and safe. The dog slept nearby. 3 souls who once had nothing now shared everything. They had all been abandoned once, and now they belonged. Sometimes family is not who you are born to, it is who stays. And somewhere between loss and love, between being forgotten and being found, they learned something simple. Even the smallest hearts can survive when someone finally chooses to stay.